Hey, William Gilmore here for the ScreenwritersJourney.com. It is day 38 of the journey. And today I spent some time reworking the episode of Everyday Clowns that I completed several days ago. Did some minor tweaks to it, cleaned some things up, and added a few lines, took a few lines out. Ultimately, I ended up with about an extra page of dialogue. So it's now up to 17 pages, which is really long for a webisode, but I like what's there. It's definitely changed the sort of tone of the series overall. It's definitely got a very clear, defined arc now of story. It's sort of moved away from loosely connected episodes with comic sketches of the clowns doing their thing in the real world. There's a very specific plot line now in the series. So it's going to probably take some time now to sit down and really plot that arc out and figure out exactly how everything's going to happen, because I set a lot of stuff up in this episode, which is a good thing. I think it'll make it a better series overall, give it a little more weight instead of just sort of the comic fun it has been. It's going to take a little more work, but it'll be a good series. So looking forward to working on that. I also took some time to rework the second 10 pages of come-ups that I will be submitting to Tuesdays at 9 writing workshop. I've already submitted those 10 pages once, and when I submitted them, I said, it's a little long. It was over 10 pages, and that I'd be working to try and trim that down and get it into a working script for the reading. And I think I've done that. I'll also be submitting the 10 pages after that, so I'll have 2 submissions in. So hopefully that'll get me some weeks up for reading. And then I started to do some research on trying to find industry script readers to provide coverage for come-ups when it's complete this month. And that's proving to be a little harder than I was hoping it was going to be. Kind of what I expected, but I was hoping that it'd be easier to find them. Finding lots of script consultants and people who have been readers, but their business now is to provide coverage, but they're not actually actively working in the industry. And they're ranging anywhere from $265 up to $700 for coverage, and that's just too expensive for me. And even then on the cheaper end at the $265, these guys, they were writers for some big industry shows, big network shows, but those were several decades ago. So these guys are late in their career. They haven't been actively writing for a while, providing consulting services and whatnot. So I'm not sure how good they are in today's climate, today's atmosphere in the industry, or if this is just sort of a side thing they're got going on in retirement. I don't know. It makes me hesitant. So I really want to try and find somebody in the industry who's doing it right now. I'm going to start asking around and seeing if people know anyone. Use those networking connections that I have. But other than that, that's kind of what I did today. So a little light on the new writing front, but definitely did some work on cleaning up previous pieces. It's a continually ongoing process of writing, rewriting, and then rewriting again. So that's where I stand today. I'll see you back here on the blog tomorrow. Until then, keep writing.